My mother, narcissist. She's got a new man in her life. His name is Michael, the son of one of her closest friends. He's my mum's age, and I don't really like him. He seems controlling. When he's around, my mum becomes unusually quiet and demure, like she's walking on eggshells. She married my dad when she was young and naive, but then grew resentful as she watched his career take off while hers stalled. Now she wants to start a new life with Michael, claiming that she's found true love, that I should be happy for her. Well, I am happy for her. I hope she finds happiness, but it hurts to watch. Michael isn't a bad guy. He treats my mum well, buys her gifts, takes her on fancy dates, and showers her with affection. But it's clear to me that my mother doesn't love him. She loves the idea of being loved. She craves attention, compliments, and the feeling of being desired. This man gives her all of that. He makes her feel alive, important, attractive. But these feelings are fleeting. As soon as Michael leaves, she reverts back to her old self, needy, clinging, jealous, and my dad's the one who suffers. Michael's already become possessive of my mother, telling her how lucky he is to have her, how special, how nobody else will love her as he does. But then he turns cold and distant, almost hostile. Don't get any funny ideas, he tells her, like thinking you can leave me for that worthless ex-husband of yours. You're lucky to have me. Hearing him talk to my mum like that, I feel only disgust and anger. This man thinks he owns my mum. He believes he has the right to control her, to dictate who she spends time with and who she doesn't. But he doesn't realize that she's as toxic as he is. They're perfectly matched. One day he tries to lay down the law to me, too. Don't you think it's time to move on? He asks. You've been hanging onto your parents' divorce for way too long. It's holding you back. He doesn't realize I'm not looking for his approval. I don't need his advice. I don't want his pity. It's none of your business, I snap back, who I date or how I feel. He looks surprised by my outburst, then dismisses it with a wave of his hand. You're right, he says dismissively. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. You're still young. You'll understand someday, but I won't, because I know my mum. I know how quickly she forgets her loved ones. How can't wait to ditch me for some shiny new toy. When she met Michael, I felt my hopes rise, wondering if she'd finally found someone who could bring her joy and fulfillment. But then I saw how he treated her and how she allowed it. I saw how he controlled her, how he belittled her, how he expected her to drop everything for him, and I knew he wasn't the answer. My mother doesn't need a boyfriend. She needs help. She needs therapy. She needs to confront her past trauma, heal from her childhood wounds, and learn how to be a healthy, independent adult. But instead, she chose Michael. And now I feel a sense of urgency, a fear that my mum is making a huge mistake. I try to express my concerns, to tell her how unhappy I think she'll be with Michael, but she shuts me down. You just don't want me to be happy, she says. You're selfish, just like your father. She accuses me of sabotaging her relationship, of wanting to keep her all to myself. But I don't want her. I want her to be free. I want her to find someone who values her, respects her, and cherishes her. Someone who won't treat her like a trophy or a possession, but like an equal partner. But my fear is growing. I can see how Michael's influence is warping my mother's reality. He's blinded her to his flaws, convinced her that their love is true, and I feel helpless to stop it. I know I can't force her to break up with him, to choose herself. All I can do is be there for her, to offer my support, my love and my friendship, and hope that one day she realize how toxic Michael is, how damaging their relationship is becoming. But deep down, I know it may be too late. My mother's happiness has always eluded her grasp, and now it seems that Michael has become her newest obsession, a distraction from the pain and emptiness that have haunted her for so long. And as I watch them together, I can't help but wonder if this time, finally, she's doomed. Hey, Psych Colors, thanks for watching. Have you ever had a parent who seemed destined to find true love, but kept choosing the wrong partners? Let me know your thoughts below. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.